Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Thea, the Awakening Return of the Giants. In the previous part, we returned back to our village, so off camera I checked our options for crafting, how we can improve our gear, and if we have some people that are driving the expedition in the village. I made some changes. Probably the most important one is that I moved our strongest gatherer from the village to the expedition. We don't have to gather wood anymore, so we are only gathering vegetables now, so that freed one person. Also, I changed the gear a bit, but we didn't have that many options. We had some new artifacts, some new jewelry, some armor. And the most important part, of course, were the artifacts that we crafted, but still we are missing a ton of rings and artifacts. My guess is like maybe 15 rings and probably like 10 artifacts, something like that, and we definitely won't be able to get that many uh, before we go after the Umbrage Lord. I'll try to get as many as possible. We could just wait and craft them and then go for the Umbrage Lord, but I don't want to wait for too long. I'm still not sure if the quest really works the way as the game suggests, that he really gets stronger every turn. So I don't want to risk waiting for too long. But we'll definitely return before the fight with the Umbrage Lord, grab everything that we craft, also grab all the people, and then we just try our best and we'll see how it works. I just hope that we will be able to use the social option, that we don't have to fight him. I think with the social challenge we should be able to succeed. I'm not quite sure about the direct confrontation, but it's still a few parts away, so let's focus on today. First thing, I want to go and visit Theodi because the gatherer that I moved from the village to the expedition is cursed. I first want to remove the curse, and then we'll go and talk to some giants. They're quite far away. Actually, I was thinking about going north and then go this way, but I probably want to get rid of the bandit camp. Don't want to have bandits spawning this close to the village. Did I mention in some of the previous point how I hate the snow here? Okay, let's start doing something. How far can we get? Like, nowhere. But, well, I want to get rid of the curse. Maybe could camp. I'm not sure if some of our people are wounded or not. So when we can't move, we may as well camp in case someone
the air
is
becomes thick
wounded.
and stuffy, and a chilling silence befalls the land. Then a hungry grumble tears across the land, and the sky is torn by a white flash of Perron's fury.
Again?
A thundering storm cuts.
We have seen this one before.
The storm is nearly over, but the last few angry thrusts seem more vicious.
Okay, try to save the village. Counter offense. Oh, can't do it anymore. Counter tactics. Okay, worked. And now what do we need? 12 damage. Oh. This is close. And then we need 16. Do we have support ally? We do, but it's not enough. Whatever, I'm gonna do it anyway. You're fine. Well, Wolf is really good at physical challenges. Considering that he has no gear at all. He can actually wear like jewelry.
You band together and work hard to limit Perron's destruction. One of the houses burnt down, and there are some small injuries, but overall, you are all safe now.
This is fine.
The
Some
ordeal
extra
has
strength.
even strengthened some of you.
And I don't really care about losing some wood. What do we have around here? 3 skull. This could be quite dangerous. Well, it's noon, so they won't do anything right now. But maybe when we go back from Ziode, we might want to clear this before night. I don't want to risk losing more people. We'll need probably all of them for the final fight.
You enter the ruins of but Ziode do not turn to you,
where is
but one
it?
speaks. Grandchildren have come. Our help they seek, but you seek our aid and guidance.
Curses
your
for
body
that
has
you
been
have
wounded
to
by a dark
pass
force
the
and will not
challenge,
heal.
and
Cursed you are, and you must speak to the spirits of healing
it's this
to lift
curse,
this taint.
I hope.
If you're
So sneak challenge, we
you have
should be
proven
able to auto
yourselves
resolve.
to
Yep,
be
it's gone.
worthy of.
Good.
There are strange noises in your village at night.
No, not anymore.
As you prepare to go to sleep and take one last look out of the windows, you see that the ground seems to be moving. You shout to your fellow villagers and soon realize that your home is swarming with rats.
Well, a 3 skull fight, he should be able to handle. It will be actually pretty dangerous. There's a ton of them. Who's gonna start? You can start. Okay, you're next. Let's use the damage as effectively as possible. You can work as a shield just in case we need that. And this is where our trouble starts. Okay, well, let's use the first action. There's too many active cards still. Okay, that's a kill, that's a kill. And here we can't do anything. Wow. This is actually a problem. There's way too many fat rats. I didn't expect to see... How many was that? Too many. Well, so much for not losing anyone. Okay, let's just play someone. That should be a kill. What else? Nope, I wasn't paying attention which cards are still active. I was hoping there is maybe one small rat. Well, this time it looks better. All of these are kills. I'll keep the first action just in case. Yep, kinda expected this.
You spread out and attack aggressively, with more risk to yourselves. The gambit pays off, and you slaughter all of the rats before they are able to do any real damage.
I'm not sure
in
if
your
this
village.
paid off because we have two members of our community, let's say it this way, can't say two people, heavily wounded. I'm afraid that at least one of them is going to die. And yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to avoid. We have no medic in the village, and we definitely can't get him there in time. So let's see. We have to lose someone. I'd prefer losing the wolf, of course. Oh, no one so far. Okay. But at least one turn, there is a risk that we're gonna lose someone.
The whole land is
Oh,
shaken
this
with
is
many
bad.
people
This
get
is really
bruised and
bad.
thrown about,
Just
but
we're
the
taking more
tremors
damage
eventually
now.
stop.
We just healed it. Come on. Whoops. Oh, and holy, it's our healer. Well, if we lose him, that's gonna hurt. Okay, so it's the healer and the wolf. Um, the expedition, the healer skill is 11, so that reduces the chance quite a bit, but definitely not enough. There is still a chance. Thinking who's gonna get the artifact. Well, you will get it. Congratulations. Please don't die. Ooh. Okay, that was close call, maybe, or actually a lot closer than I like. We could avoid this. Oh, there was nothing to do against that. Those rats, we had to defend ourselves, and those random tremors, they will just keep appearing. Probably it will be more and more often. My guess, I don't know about it, but I have a feeling that's the case. Okay, what can we do here? Let's just try tactics. We should be good. Tactics challenges, good. That worked. And where's the other stack? I just ran away. Okay, and let's camp again. I'm not sure if we have some damage, and I don't want to go through the whole expedition, so I'll just camp once more. Okay, that's the last artifact. Let's first move with the expedition. And come on. This is what I want. Now I'll just craft something, and again, off camera, I will decide. Actually, maybe I shouldn't waste our time. How much material do we have? Enough for one more diamond eye. Okay, well, in that case, let's get one more. It's 5 extra turns before we have to decide what's gonna be next. Let's actually grab some wood. I'm not sure how much we have in the expedition. We should have like 30, but well, we can afford to get more. We're nowhere near to our weight limit.
The whole land is shaken with tremors. The tremors and wild...
Okay, better. No damage this time. Let's go with the tactics again. Oh, another ranged weapon. Okay, we could use more of those as well. This we can dismantle, and let's just keep moving. Who doesn't have a ranged weapon? You don't have a ranged weapon. Are you strong enough to carry one? You are. Congratulations. We don't need ranged weapons that much anymore, as long as we can go with social challenges, of course. But in case we have to fight, let's just equip this. It's +6 support ally, so it can be useful. Here we could get some elven wood. That might be useful.
A pigeon flies to your village with a note attached. It reads, "Dear residents of the lovely settlement, if you will, please visit my humble abode, placed not so far from your lovely home. It is very nice. I am a blacksmith of dwarven tradition, and I have an offering for you, kind people. Yes, there is a small map drawn in strange purple glowing ink."
Okay, so this is another quest line. It's actually started really close to our village, but usually this quest line appears very early, and I'm not sure that you want to do this anymore. It will be just a waste of time. There isn't much we could get. We could get children from this. It's probably the best. I'm not sure if there is an option how the smith would actually join us. And children, well, there's no guarantee that they're gonna grow up before we have to fight the Umbridge Lord. Now we're gonna just ignore this one. It's too late for that. Let's just keep going and talk to these giants. Oh, what the hell is this? Goblins.
You come across a rowdy pack of young Vielkalud. They are
Oh,
not as large as some of the stories you've heard, but they still
what is
outgrow
this?
even a decent troll. They see you and start running towards you.
I think this is actually the pack that we want to talk to. Uh, they decided to attack us. I didn't know that these like groups that are related to the quest can attack without warning. But well, obviously they can. Yeah, we can ask him about the planet Nick. So, hey, slow down, guys. We just want to talk. We need some help tracking down one of your fellow giants, planet Nick.
The giants do not slow down. Instead, they quickly surround you and grab you as if you were mere puppets in their hands. They talk to each other as if you were not even there.
"This one looks scrumptious. Let's eat this one."
Another one butts in.
No, we must cook it, make it tasty."
The third one sounds unsure.
"Are you sure we're supposed to eat them? I know we feel this urge to be physical, but I just feel it's not about food, you know?"
The others ignore him and shake you like you're carrots that need to be cleaned of dirt.
Well, let's try to be nice. Try to avoid any challenges until it's necessary. Hey, listen to your friend. You are feeling the urge to find some wild wives and mate, not to eat people.
The one you hoped to address looks down at his body, curious, but the rest shrug and continue their debate.
"Cook 'em, smash 'em, eat 'em raw."
Well, again, is it just me, or was this some parts of this inspired by Tolkien? This time not Lord of the Rings, but this time it's how it's called, Hobbit. When those trolls are debating to eat the dwarves. I bet that parts of this game are inspired by Tolkien. But well, let's get back to the game. The only option is a physical challenge here, so we should be able to do this. Definitely going to do it manually, because there's too many cards. But with our stats, we should be fine with physical challenges. Can we counter something? Can counter offense, and can we do it once more? 12 should be enough still. Pretty impressive numbers. Counter offense again. I want to reduce the amount of active cards as much as possible. We could try it again. Wasn't enough this time. Without counter tactics. Nope, not enough either. Well, that was a waste of cards. Okay, so what do we need? We need 2 shields. 17. Someone who can survive 17 damage would be ideal. And someone who doesn't have too high stats, so just survivability. You have 16, you have exactly 17. Okay, I'll just shield her. So that's 18. She's gonna survive both these attacks. So that's the tank, and now we need how much? 13. Elf can do 13. Now we need 19. Who can do 19? 13, 17, 18. Nope. Can we support it ally? We can for 3. So we need 16. Well, close enough. So that's 2 down. Now we need 19. This looks like 19. 24. Both these are, or all these combinations are overkill. That probably doesn't matter. And what about you? Counter, counter, shield. I'll just get closer. We'll lose some people. Probably won't be able to finish the challenge in like 1 round. But we killed 6 cards, so it's not a big deal. Counter offense. Counter offense. And what is our highest counter attack this year? 20. Cool. I'll just play a couple of cards.
You wriggle out of the giant's grip and land on the ground. They look at you, surprised but not aggressive.
Look, the food got itself free. I don't know if I feel like eating anymore.
Another one nods.
Yeah, they seem too bony anyway. Let's just smash them.
Okay, so what did we get? Blast of Dexterity, not the most useful skill for social challenges. Even more Dexterity here. And I definitely don't want to fight them, so only the first option is available. Alright, that's enough, stop it. You should be looking for wild wives and mating, or better yet, sleeping, not chasing after us. You are not trolls, for pity's sake. Now, have you seen a planeting lord, the weather, anywhere?
The Vielkalud, who was never keen on eating you, speaks up.
I think they are right. We should go look for those females now and leave them be. We don't know this lord you speak of. We woke up confused and hungry for something. No one to tell us who or what we are. Thank you for helping us. Here, have this present.
Thanks, and please try not to kill any people, okay? We are not your food. What did we get? Nothing? What? Well, never mind.
Your scout spots strange weather activity in the distance. This time, it is surely the weatherer giant you're searching for.
Oh, so we just have to talk to enough people and he just shows up. Okay. I guess just go there and try to talk to him. and because it's midnight, may as well just use all the movement, or most of the movement, because we can't see what's right next to us anyway.
Another night falls over Thea, and restless souls of the damned seek
Oh,
out the
actually, this is
living
the
in
Lapidu.
envy and
Okay,
anger.
this is fine.
You
I
can,
was
thanks to the Lapidu,
already
your people sleep well this night.
afraid that it's another scary event in the village. Okay, we can auto-resolve this one. Just hope that we don't run into a random giant pack on the way. Okay. So far, nothing interesting around us. We can try this. Maybe before that, let's check what we can craft. I think we have like 5 minutes left in this part. Actually, one turn because we're just gonna talk to the weather. So I might as well decide off camera what we're gonna craft. At one turn that we are going to lose this way probably doesn't matter that much. I'm a bit nervous.
The
I have no
skies
idea what to
suddenly
expect.
darken, the wind hastens, and
Bang.
rain pours down from above. You see a giant surrounded by creatures that look like small tornadoes. The giant stands still with a large bag, and you see him take out storm clouds and place them in the sky. If he keeps going, this could be your last storm. This must be the weatherer you seek.
Okay, so what I know is that we don't want to fight him. This red skull looks really scary, so let's just try to talk to him. Hey, stop it, please.
The giant can't hear you, and the storm is getting worse.
Okay, if we start throwing stones at him, we are guaranteed to succeed with the challenge. I'm just not sure that this is a good idea. Well, 4 skull hex. Can we handle that? I'll try the physical challenge. I don't feel like doing a hex challenge. I think we would fail. 4 skull hex challenge, that looks really scary. And I know that we can succeed with this one. We just did basically the same challenge. Okay, what can we counter? 1, 2, 3. Good. Now, counter tactics. And this is basically all that we can do, or all that we can counter. So, what do we need? Someone who can survive 19 damage. You are 16. Shield. Someone who doesn't have support and has decent shield ally. How much do we need? 16, 19. We have to do it this way. Are you gonna survive the second attack? That's 30. You actually could do it this way. Just boost her as much as possible and she's gonna survive the first turn. And now you have to count 21. 14 and 9. That's probably cool. Actually 14. Oh, this is 14 and 10. Let's go with 14 and 9. Now 16, 17 is close enough. 13, 17, 18. Oh, this is the best we can do. These two cards will get 2 attacks. Where's our counter tactics? Probably don't have to bother with that.
Most of the rocks you throw bounce off without effect, but one goes right into the giant's eye. The planetnik
That
blinks
doesn't sound
and
good.
bellows at you.
What is this? Why do you disturb me, little ones?
Okay, it's better reaction than what I expected. I'd expected giant that we hit into the eye with the rock would be quite pissed. But so far, so good. We have been searching for you, whether because we need your help and we can also help you.
You
Really?
little creatures say you wish to help. I know I have a task to complete, but I remember not what the task may be. It is driving me and my kind crazy. Do you know of the destiny I carry?
Yes, we do. You are the Weather, a leader of the planetnik giants. Your task was to shepherd the other giants and calm their wild ways. And now there is a shadow giant threatening all life. It is your job to stop him.
I sense you have met my kin before, and I feel you have helped them.
Good.
Good. I still do not remember the meaning of this, but I feel I can trust you.
Great. So will you help us defeat the Umbridge Lord and put things right with the giants? Please.
Oh, this does sound like a worthy task, but alas, I still do not know my own strength or destiny. Seek out other planetnik, my lieutenants, and convince them of this mission. I will bless you to aid this effort. When we group together, perhaps our memories can return, and we will truly know how to aid you.
Really? You have to talk to more giants? Well, alright. You'll find your friends and try to help out. And where are you supposed to get those? Well, here are some. Just hope it's only one group, that we won't have to chase them all around the map. Well, seems that's only one group. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do in the next part. Talk to more giants. So far we're able to avoid the conflict. Seems that the Weather might actually trust us enough to join us. I'm quite confident that we can get this cooperation. Like this, if we have to talk to them, that sounds like a social challenge. I think that we should be able to handle like 4-skull social challenge. I don't think that it will be more difficult. I hope. So yeah, we'll see in the next point. We're gonna talk to more giants. Then we'll probably go to the village, and I have a feeling that once we convince these guys, the Umbridge Lord will show up somewhere. So it seems that we are getting close to the end of this quest. I'm just guessing. I don't know. I've said this before. I've never done the quest, but it definitely feels that way. We are quite close to the end. Okay, so as I said, we'll continue in the next part. I hope you like this one, and until next part, have a good time. Bye bye.